Hey everybody, back for another video today. Today we got a 7U D4 with a overshoot loader on it. If you're not sure, there's a couple videos online of these. Fairly rare machine. Bucket pins on to the front. Currently I just moved it here at the end of the road, to look cool of course. And anyways, I just haven't pinned the bucket on. It's just been cold and it's more of a summer project with the skid loader. But anyways, you scoop in your pile of dirt, snow, whatever you please, gravel. And then it just lifts the whole boom up and over, and it shoots out the back right behind you. That's how you load trucks and stuff. Anyways, like I said, they're pretty rare. This one was out in South Dakota. I'm over in Minnesota, so it, definitely not local to me here. But they use it for plowing out alleyways. And so, they could just drive right into a snow pile and, dump right into the back of a truck. Worked pretty good for that, I'd think. Anyways, what's interesting about this, I didn't realize till I got home, they got extended track frames on it like you would on a regular tracked loader. And so that part I found interesting with it. I believe it was like more of a homemade extended track frame, being that the top carrier roller is not in the center of the track frame. So I don't believe they stole this from an HT4, which would be an actual cat. With a hydraulic loader on it and everything. This runs cables. The cables are not there anymore. It's part hydraulics to push a cable. You can see the cylinders on each side. The center here. There's the cylinders in there, and the cables run to a series of pulleys. Anyways, like I said, 7U, and so you can zoom in here. 7U 4223. It does have a matching tag on the rear end. If I can find it, yep, 74223 or 7U4223. And anyways, what I found was interesting is the drawbar. Everything's here. You got the wear plates, or the top wear plate, and then you have both drawbar pins. And the drawbar's in pretty good shape, other than the scaling, which is to be expected on a snow removal machine. Otherwise, this machine was outfitted with steel street pads, which is, from what I understand, is another fairly rare option, but being that it was used for plowing snow in an alleyway, that would only make sense. Another fact I like about this machine, all the original gauges are still in place. There's oil pressure, and then you'll have I believe an amp meter over there on the other side. I could be wrong about that one, but there is a fuel pressure gauge up here. These 7Us, I believe, are 1950s machines. I'd have to read up. I should have found out the year on this one before I took my video. I looked at my service meter. It says 5,000 service hours. If you don't know cats, they call it more of a service meter than an hour meter because, depending on your RPM, depends on how fast your hour meter counts, being that it's all gear driven off the motor. One sad part about this machine is everything is stuck. The tracks are locked up, the shifter's locked up, main clutch locked, steering clutch is locked. I did never check the brakes. I would assume they're locked. Yeah, that and being -5 out right now, it doesn't help either. But yeah, motor's stuck, pony motor's stuck. Everything is there, original. We have the original American Bosch switch. Mags, everything there. The only part that I have found so far that is missing would be the air cleaner and throttle assembly, and my seat is struggling. Otherwise, it's a fairly straight machine, being that it was used for moving snow, not in a gravel pit. It was not completely destroyed. The only downside that I found to that is they took all the teeth off, and but that's okay. We can always weld something on in the future when we get the time and the budget, I should say, to either fix this one up or replace the tractor unit, or restore. We'll just see what we end up doing with it here. Definitely will need a parts unit to fix this machine, for sure, but we'll just figure that out when we get there. I just thought the world should know one more of these has been found, and I don't know, I just like sharing cool equipment with everybody. So anyways, we'll get ourselves one more final shot here. Backside, and I almost forgot the most important part. It's an APCOR, AT Products Corporation, and yeah, no, it's pretty cool. You can see the remnants of an old cab, but like I said, that's probably about it for this video. And I hope you guys keep watching, and I'll try to get some more videos out here as I go. Likely not more of this, but we'll just see how things go. Thanks for watching.